Alright, it is Sunday, July 5th, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Getting ready to, do the writing thing and the sprint relay all day long. It's going great. Off to a great start. I attended the first relay, and I have written no words. It started at 7 my time, so it is early. Anyhow, I will check with you guys later. Hopefully I got some words written at some point today. Bye. Okay, here we are on hour 2 in the middle of a sprint. I'm getting ready to finally get some coffee and oatmeal. Okay, here it is, week 2, day 2 of my week. It's Monday, July 6th. Yesterday was the 13th, but it ended up being a 12-hour relay. I was there for the first 2 hours, and then I ended up sleeping a lot. I slept so much off and on yesterday, I didn't get any writing done except for 146 words. I'm really hoping today that I get more words written than that. I just slept a long time because of my pain I was having in my left shoulder, but right now it's barely noticeable, so I'm hoping I can sit on my kitchen table and sit appropriately and get some words written. So there's a bunch of live streams going on right now and this afternoon, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. So my plan today is to write. I'm going to make dinner later on. We're having burritos for dinner. Tomorrow is a day full of early morning appointments. I have a super early 8 a.m. appointment. One of my kids have an 11 o'clock appointment. My husband has a 2 o'clock appointment. So there's that. So yay. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to talk about right now. I'll check with you guys later. Bye. Okay, so it is now 7:38. And I haven't written anything. I wish I could be one of those people that can write for a couple hours during the day, but I can't. Why? I just have lots of things to do during the day. I don't have an outside the home job, but I do have 3 kids, and that takes up a lot of time and energy. So I tend not to write anything until about 8:45, 9 o'clock at night. So there's that. I hope one day to start being able to go to a coffee shop and sit down. My computer's on my bed. Why do you need my computer, Ileana? Oh, well, as soon as Dad gets home, I'm going to take a shower. See? So, even though I have time right now, I'm just waiting for Dad to get home so that I can take a shower. So then I can have a relaxing time to write, hopefully, several hundred words tonight. So there's that. Okay, now it looks like I'm in the same spot, but I am, but it's a new day. It is Tuesday, July 7th at 3 o'clock. No words written today. Hoping that I'll be able to get some words in a little bit when... Yes, you can go on another lap. When husband goes to do some laundry and I can sit here and get some typing done. And my story that I'm making up as I go, I have an idea of a story. Don't know what's going to happen until I sit down, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe I should plan it out. Maybe I get more words written if I had more of a plan. Oh my gosh. So, I just noticed I had this mark on my forehead, so I guess I should wear some makeup or something to cover up the next time. Okay, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Do you want to? Hold on, I'll be right back. Just when you think you have a few minutes of peace and quiet to record a little update, someone needs you. So I've decided I think I'm going to need to devote one day a week to go write in a coffee shop. that might be a good idea. Because coffee shops are open around here and places are open around here. You just have to wear your mask, which is fine. I could probably do it for a couple hours. Or sit at a park. But I probably won't do that. That's a lot of planning and takes too much work. Anyhow, it is still Tuesday. I did a live stream write-in. And I got part of a scene done. And I got my adult relaxation drink right here. It's margarita mix. Already pre-made. Just pour it. All good. Don't have to worry about mixing it up with stuff. Right now it is about 7 o'clock. So in an hour, all the kids are going to be on their beds reading for an hour. And that'll be my time to write some words. So let's hope that I can actually get to do that. And asking for hugs and hugs and hugs won't be every 5 minutes. Like it usually is. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to read like 3 chapters for this book that I'm beta reading. And then I'm going to write some words. Tomorrow I plan to better read some more of this book, of this other book that I'm reading. I know it's a lot of reading and beta reading right now while I'm trying to write a book, but I think of it this way, like it's me helping out other people. Like my first passion is helping others write better. That's my first passion. I love reading other people's work and helping them sound better, helping them edit the words out, because my words on the page are more eloquent than the words that I speak. But I also love creating, so that's why I chose to start writing as well. But I also like writing. I also like editing for other people and also beta reading for other people. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually do the beta reading tonight, answer the questions that they have for tonight, and then I'll write after that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'll check you in later. Bye. Good morning. So it is now Wednesday, July 8th at 9:45. I've made my coffee. I'm getting my muffin, and I'm going to eat and drink it before I do anything else today. Last night I wrote words. 1,644 great words. Although there's some words that were probably not so great. Probably the part where I had my character pick up a piece of wood and carve a knife for the other character to gut a fish with. Yes, I had him use his knife, his perfectly capable knife, to carve a knife for her. Like in that movie Jumanji, have you guys seen it? You probably have. I have. So there's that part in Jumanji where near the end of the movie, the boy who's been turned into a monkey, he needs to go get an axe. He needs to go find something to fight off the creatures in the house. So, go get an axe, they say. Alright, he's gonna go get an axe. Uh-oh, that shed where the axe is locked. Oh, look, there's an axe on the ground. I'm gonna cut open the lock with an axe. He realized his mistake and he brought the axe to the house. But the point is that was me last night. So, after that, I decided I should probably stop writing. So that's my funny story for today. Alright, I'm going to get started with my food and my breakfast, and I'll check with you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I scheduled a live stream. I made sure to look at other people's scheduled lives happening, and I thought I did great, but in a matter of 20 minutes, 4 different people's accounts show up that they're doing a live stream. So I just look at it as practice for talking, and as long as I'm writing during the sprints, I guess it's better than nothing. I really tried to find a time where I wouldn't be with be interfering with other people's lives, especially people who are participating in camp live streams. So there's that. But I do have one viewer on my live stream, so that's good. I'm glad someone's watching it. Alright, back to writing. Okay, so I didn't live stream for 2 hours. I only did it for 1 hour. Because then I was getting notifications that other accounts that I follow were going live, and I felt bad about overlapping with other ones, so I guess I'll just do a different time when I can better schedule it. And I had less interruptions from my kids. Like, that'll ever happen. Okay. So, I decided today I was going to make barbecue chicken in the crock pot and have steamed cauliflower on the side with it, and something else the kids will like to go with it. Let's see. Today will be 3 weeks since I got some new teeth in, and I'm still learning how to talk with them in, so excuse the lisp. It's not how I normally sound. I think we'll get dinner going. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. So we'll have dinner later, and then I'll do some more writing. I did get the next 3 chapters of the book I'm beta reading for an author I connected with on Instagram. And it's really good. Like, I am super excited to read it once the beta reading process is over, and she changes it if she chooses to. If not, then that's fine too. I'm just excited to read the finished product. And then I read some of this other book I'm beta reading. This other person is doing it differently. So the first person, she sent like a separate copy of the story to each of her beta readers, and the copy is like she has 3 chapters at a time, and then she has you answer questions pertaining to 3 chapters, and then she releases 3 more chapters. And I like how she did it because it's very specific questions that she's like, what do you think of this character that I introduced? What do you think of this person's dream? What do you think about this? That's great. I like that. The other person, the person shared the document. In the beginning, he was like, this is not super edited, so you're going to find mistakes. Here's what I'm looking for. And then he wants us to comment in the story, which is fine, because I've done that when I've edited for Sarah, my author friend that I connected with on Facebook, and I've edited several of her books for. But it's a little weird because then you can see everybody's comments, all the other beta readers, and some of them are like, I don't think this should be capitalized, and someone's like, well, it would be good if it was this instance. So I don't know how I feel about that. But the 2 stories I'm beta reading are super opposite. One's fantasy and one's like a science fiction, like set in space. So totally different. I do have 2 other books that I need to finish reading and post reviews. I got them through NetGalley, where you can request to read books and post reviews for them. And I like reading, and I like talking about my books that I read, although I haven't really done it on here, because I think, like most writers I know, we write more eloquently than we speak. So I do have an idea of filming a video of what's on my shelf, like what's on my literal bookshelf, and just talk about it. And then I have another idea for a video about what's my favorite series, who's my favorite author, that sort of thing. But I think I'm going to save for those until July is over, to post those till July is over, because it's really hard to do daily vlogging, and it takes a lot of time, I think, to remember, oh, I should include this, or I shouldn't include this. I never know how long to make my videos. Sometimes they're 7 minutes, sometimes they're 20 minutes. I did recently watch a Nano Camp Week 1 vlog that was 40 minutes. That was on Lower Right's channel. It was interesting. I liked it. I just don't feel like I could talk that much. Not that she talked a lot, just that it's hard for me to come up to some stuff to talk about without me repeating myself all the time. Okay. I will come back later this evening or tomorrow morning in case I forget. And update you how I'm doing with my project for camp. Okay. I'm going to get something cold to drink because it's hot. But it's always hot. Alright. Talk later. Bye. Alright. It is Thursday, July... a little bit more. 9th. July 9th. Haven't written anything today. I've been reading over what I've written. So what I was doing before is I've been like, just instead of writing linear, like from the beginning of the story to the end, I was writing scenes as they came to me. And the last night I pieced them all together, found out where my awesome plot holes were, and thinking that the scenes I've written are going to be towards the end of the book. And it's definitely going to be the first book in a series. I've yet to name my main character. I've named the king in there, the queen's midwife, the head of the guard, a couple other guards. But I have yet to name the main character. I just have her initials MC for main character as I'm writing. It is 11:15 my time here in the western part of the United States. And I think the plan is today just to chill out, read over my work, maybe take out some note cards and figure out some stuff to add more details to it. Yeah, some stuff. There are some live write-ins today. I probably won't be writing during them, but I might pop in and say hi and show my support that way. It's also gonna be 82 today. It's gonna be a little warm. And then that's it. Do you want to say hello?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Sure. Hello.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, it is now Friday, July 10th. It is now 11 o'clock. Last night I did write some stuff in my book. I am at a point where I know that I'm going to need a lot more backstory type stuff. So I'm writing a little bit of like the history of what led up to magic in my book being viewed as being evil and what happened there. So that's a little fun. Probably would have written more last night, but my lower back really started to hurt after a bit. I think I woke up with it hurting, so... But good news, my husband was supposed to work today, but then his job said no thanks. He wasn't scheduled to work today, but his boss asked him to work in this building, and someone in this building tested positive for COVID-19. So his boss said, yeah, we'll see. Well, they had to go get tested because of COVID-19, because they came in contact with someone else that had tested positive for it. So they're giving it a few weeks and see if anything comes of it. Yay. Which just means that I might possibly be able to get a few words written today during the daylight hours. It's not very likely I will, but I might. Alright. I'm going to get a breakfast burrito from the store, and then probably take a shower. And then I'll see about what else needs to be done today. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, so we'll see if I need to adjust the volume. But you gotta have the AC on. It's not hot. It is, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm in the process of writing a blog post for a review of a book that I did for an author that contacted me on Twitter. It's a really good science fiction book. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've already written down what I want to say on a piece of paper, so I'll just use notes from that for my blog post on WordPress, and then relax. We've been doing some YouTube videos, and look forward to tomorrow to swimming. So, hello, it is Friday, probably around 6. It's pretty nice outside still, so I thought I'd come out and do a little wrap up to my week. I had a good week. I wrote 8,972 words so far from the first until now. I don't remember how many words I had written up until Saturday and then now. I don't remember. Should probably keep track of that. I'm running total. That's what counts. There's a lot of stuff that we had to do this week. I had to go to the ER because I thought I was having a heart attack, but turns out that I pulled some pectoral muscles in my chest here. Probably should work out more. And then I was having issues with my teeth, but now my teeth are fine. My pec muscle is fine. I wrote words, and have a good idea of what I want to do with my story. Didn't really have a plan, as you know. An idea, and I just kind of winged it as I went along. So I got a good portion of the story written, and what I thought was the beginning is going to be the ending. It's going to be a science fiction. I'm not sure young adult or adult, so it's going to have to be around 80,000 words. So I have a lot of words left to write. I did, there's a couple days where I didn't write anything at all just because I was worn out, I was tired, the heat got to me, and honestly, my MS is kicking my ass this week with my energy levels, but I will get my next round of medication at the beginning of August, and I'll feel much better for another 5 to 6 months, so that's good. I am going to upload this tonight, Friday. Well, edit it and then upload it tonight, because tomorrow I don't plan on writing a lot during the day. I plan on going to my father-in-law's and go use his pool and have a barbecue over there. And one of the cows that's in my father-in-law's yard, it's his yard, and his neighbor is leasing the property for him to let the cow stay there. Anyways, he gets a portion of the proceeds. So when we go over there, we're going to get some grass-fed beef. It's going to be great. I like grass-fed beef. It would taste way better. And it's healthier for you anyway. So yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. I'll probably write a little bit tomorrow night. But probably more likely that I'll just be trying to figure out my game plan going forward. Because writing a science fiction, fantasy, adventure story that needs a lot of world building and background story and history is way different than writing a memoir. I can't talk today. So I'm going to need some more solid game plan of what I'll be doing. Alright, I think I'm going to just wrap this up. And so far, so the whole week, so far from the 1st of July until today, the 10th, I've written 8,977 words, and my goal is 30,000 by July 31st. So I could make it work if I buckle down next week and actually write more words than I had planned. Anyhow, I will get this loaded up, and I hope I write more words next week.